joined now by Santa Clara University representatives. Santa Clara is the first 8 seed in WCC Women's Basketball Championship history to advance to the semifinals. So I'd like to congratulate them. We have head coach Jennifer Mountain and student athletes Alyssa Shoji, Maggie Goldenberger, and Lena Gibson. We'll take an opening statement from Coach Mountain and then questions for student athletes. Coach?
Well, obviously really proud of my team's effort this weekend. I think we fell a little bit short leg-wise, didn't have a lot of stamina to last throughout today, but give it to the Bulldogs. They have a complete package and a lot of different weapons. But I was really, really proud of the effort of our entire team this entire weekend, and we played our best basketball when it mattered, and I'm just proud of them. That's the bottom line.
Questions for our student athletes.
Maggie, obviously a big disappointment today, but talking about the past 2 days here at San Diego and your career at Santa Clara.
It just felt really good to come out and win these 2 games. We've had rough 2 years, these last 2 years, but it felt really good to end my career on 2 unexpected wins. But I mean, not unexpected by us, but no one expected us to win, and we knew we could do it, and it just felt good to prove that.
Alyssa, how valuable was this experience for you guys, just having to get some confidence guys moving up into the playoffs?
Well, it's definitely a confidence builder for us. It just kind of proved what we always believed. We played in so many games this past year where we were right there. Last minute we just couldn't pull it out, and we just couldn't get over the hump. And I think this conference tournament actually showed other people and showed ourselves that we can actually do that. And so I think it's a good thing for us to end the season this way and start off a new season next year.
But the first 12 minutes, you really stayed with them fairly well, and then kind of avalanche started. And
Big avalanche.
I thought there was no way to stop it, right? Or was there?
I mean, we came out strong. And I think we just couldn't pull it out, I guess. Couldn't keep it going after that 12 minutes, and so.
Yeah. We had 2 hard games, 2 back-to-back games, and I mean, we still have the legs, and they came out ready to go. So, I mean, yeah, they're a good team.
Does that defend you any differently than what was San Diego?
I don't think they defended me any differently than Portland or San Diego did. Just with the level of athleticism that they have, not only in their starters but throughout their bench, it was just difficult.
Were they calling it a little tighter today than the past couple of days with the officials?
I'm sorry?
Were the officials calling it a little tighter today than?
I don't know about tighter as a whole. I think it was just a little bit different. I mean, they were letting us play still a lot, and as they have been the entire tournament, so I don't think it was any tighter.
Any other questions for our student athletes?
Question for all 3 of you. Do any of you think that with Gonzaga being as dominant as they've been this season, do you think there's a realistic chance anybody can beat them tomorrow?
I mean, on any given day, I think that they're just deep, and a lot of teams in our conference don't match up with them that deep. But I mean, it's anyone's game on any given day. But I think in a whole, they're tough, and they should do well this year.
Yeah, they are tough, but I mean, no one expected us to do as well as we did. So it's tournament time, things do happen differently. Gonzaga will not roll over for anyone, so they are gonna, if someone's going to beat them, they're gonna have to really step up and play their A game for 40 minutes. But I mean, like I said, no one expected us to do this.
Any other questions? All right, thank you, student athletes. You can be excused. Now take questions for Coach Mountain.
Could it be fair to say that previous 2 days showed you how good you can be, and today showed you how much farther you have to go?
Absolutely. I really think, and they didn't really talk about it, I think it was a pinnacle 2 days for our future. We just needed that confidence factor and to actually go through the process of actually getting a win in a tight situation. You can just see it not only on the basketball court, but even in the bus and everything that's going on. There's a different feel, and there's a different, they're just different. And I think it's going to be huge for the future of our team. We lose 3 people, obviously, but I think our youth really got a taste of what's to come. And I think it was a really big weekend for us.
You've seen them make runs from when you were on their bench. How tough is it to get them just to keep it small, manageable?
Well, like Alyssa said, the depth that they have, I mean, they have 12 people at any time that could go 15 to 20 points a night. And their transition game, they got us into taking quick shots, long rebounds turn into layups at the other end, and they're just too tough when it comes to that. They're so long and athletic in every spot that, they're very dangerous. And if somebody's not doing well, they've got 3 or 4 off the bench that can come in and help out. So they're a tough team to beat. And, obviously I have ties to them and know their abilities. So I've seen them day in and day out for years and years. Somebody's going to have to be on their best to beat them in this tournament. And I think that they have a great chance of going far into the NC2A tournament.
Coach, you mentioned yesterday that you guys just going to come out today and just let it all hang out, just play moves. But the amount of turnovers and the nerves play a role in that, you think?
Absolutely. I mean, I got a freshman point guard that has played really about 6-7 games total going against Courtney Vandersloot, who's a pretty darn good player. And, I thought Talisha over the weekend grew up a ton, but she also is still a freshman, had 9 turnovers there today. I think we ran out of gas a little bit. I mean, we came out the first 12 minutes, and I actually thought we played pretty darn good. I thought that 5-minute spurt where we just kind of let up, having Lena in foul trouble did not help us. We just didn't have any post presence. And with their inside play, with Vivian and Bowman and everybody else, we've got to have somebody that can compete against them. And I didn't feel like that happened for us today.
Jeff Solar, he's been around the league for a long time. You've been around for quite a few years. He just flat out says this is the best team in WCC history. What do you think?
I agree with Jim. I do. I mean, they're so long and athletic, like I said, in every spot, and the depth that they've had, that they do have, is tremendous. They have a lot of weapons, and they have a complete package. They have people that can run, they have people that can jump, they can shoot, you got inside, outside game. They have a compilation of everything. So when they're rolling, they're hard to beat. And, I wish them the best of luck, obviously, all the rest of the time, the season. And I'll be watching and trying to get better for next year.
Any other questions for Coach? All right, thank you, Coach.